In this video, I decided to show you my entire makeup collection, but I didn't want it to be boring, so I went to the coffee shop, I ordered a $12 cheesecake and a $7 latte, I sat down, spread all my makeup around the table like it was my friend's, and I started talking to it. Great success.
Great success.
Hey, I'm B, and today we're going to talk about my makeup collection. So I used to be like a I can't even say it because it's so far back in my life. I used to have a minimalist makeup collection, but once I started doing YouTube and posting makeup collection pictures on Instagram, I started receiving a bit of PR. So some of my collection is actually sent to me. I do give a lot of stuff away because I'm a charitable queen, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not that minimalist anymore, but it is really good products. I only keep the best of the best. I'd rather have a few really good things than a lot of things that are just okay. So that's my collection. It's not massive, like this is. So I'm going to show you today what I have and my favorites. All of these products are things I love, and they're going to be in the description box because you're welcome. Hello. I'm not going to leave you hanging, like go look for it. The first thing I want to give a shout out to is this Chanel Soleil 10 de Chanel. I've wanted this since 6th grade. I've always wanted it, but I always thought the fragrance would be too much for my very sensitive skin. But lately I realized that skin issues, for me personally, don't come from what I put on top of my skin unless it's something really bad, like, I don't know, cow's dust. The only other bronzer I have is this one by Givenchy, which was sent to me. This one doesn't have a fragrance, and it has a really cool inside. It makes me almost not want to use it because I'm like, oh, it's so pretty, but it doesn't have a fragrance at all. The mirror inside is really like bougie. Nice. Look at how it says to put on bronzer. Are you kidding me? If I did it like this, are you joking? Then let's talk about foundations. I've got one foundation that I love to pieces. Clearly I didn't clean up my makeup bag before this because who do you think I am? Hello. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade 3.5, if that helps. I'm like an NC30 in MAC. I don't even think people even use MAC anymore, so. This is literally the world's best foundation. It's medium coverage and a really natural finish. You can't really see it on the skin all that much. If you're having skin issues and you need something like heavier, Marc Jacobs Remarkable is like paint, actual paint. It's so thick, it will cover up anything. Your sins, your lies, your 3 boyfriends. Highlighters, I only have one. This is the Dior 003. It's the more like goldy color because I'm like the bronze goddess, hello. I've had this for like a year now and I've barely even dented it. Probably had it for 2 years, but you can put highlighter anywhere. Here. Wow, beautiful. You can really put this anywhere. Your arms, your chest, your butt, your back. I thought that was gonna be a lot cooler, but it like took too long to close, so. And that's all the face products I've bought by myself. So in my opinion, they're very minimalist because it's one in each category. But Dior so kindly just sent me their Air Flash foundation and a bunch of shades. It's actually Jeffree Star's favorite foundation, and you guys know if it's good for Jeffree Star, it's good for all of us peasants. And they also sent me the Dior Forever foundation, which I also really like. This one is a bit more higher coverage, especially if you layer it. So I like all of this. Then let's talk about eyeshadow and stuff to put on your eyes. For a base, I use this Estee Edit Metallic Shadow Cream and Powder, which they discontinued, so sorry you can't get it. What drew me to this is that it looked like a concealer, and I was like, oh great, I can cover up my spots and my eyes with it, so. For eyeshadows, they've got a few options. A sister likes options for colors. I've got this Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions, which is also really crusty. You know me, the clean queen. Clearly orange is my favorite color. I love putting orange in my eyes. I also have these Giorgio Armani cream, it says eye tint, but I don't know if you would call this cream or gel or like liquid eyeshadows. And oh my gosh, it doesn't say, but like one of them's like nude smoke, the other one's like spice smoke, sister smoke, I don't know, something smoking. But they're really good, they're really creamy, they buff out really nice, they're really blended, and honestly, you can just buy this one, red one, and just put it in your crease and blend it out, and it looks like you spent 50 minutes doing different color eyeshadows because it blends so seamlessly. This one is Key Largo by NARS, but she's a little shattered sister. So I'm gonna try to finish it up and throw it away. NARS makes good eyeshadows, but lately there's been better ones. This one's old. It's probably like 28 years old. So eyeliner, I just have this random one from L'Oreal. I don't know, I don't really care about it. I feel like eyeliner looks the same, it doesn't really matter. What doesn't look the same is eyebrow pencil, because honey, drugstore eyebrow pencils will get your eyebrows looking like Sharpie brows. This one by Anastasia Beverly Hills is really good. It's got a really cool shape at the end, so if you're a dummy like me, it's easy to fill in your eyebrows without looking awful. I've had some bad eyebrow days. I put on chapstick so messily, so if it's all over my face, I don't really know what to tell you. And then I rub it on my hand or my pants. This chapstick is literally the best in the world. It's Lange Lip Sleeping Mask. If you want me to try more Korean beauty, let me know down in the comments. We can do like a whole segment about them, because Koreans have the best skin, and also they're super smart. I don't know if that's racist to say they're smart, but I don't think it's racist to say a good thing about someone. So this Lange Sleeping Mask is totally worth the 20 bucks. I think someone asked me about it on Instagram. It's worth it. All the other chapsticks I have like can't compare to the Lip Sleeping Mask, even remotely at all. Mascaras, this is a controversial one for me, because mascara I like is like $30 or $40. It's the Chanel Voluminous. This mascara, girl, this mascara will give you the lashes you've always wanted, but it doesn't give you like thin, long lashes. It gives you thick daddy lashes. So if you want Tana Mongeau lashes, the L'Oreal Telescopic I also like, because it like lengthens them a lot, and it like brushes them out really good. If you can't afford the Chanel mascara, because you know sometimes we have to eat or whatever, you can get the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I think that L'Oreal owns Chanel, so the formula could be the same. The brush isn't the same, but the formula is pretty close, and it will also give you thick daddy lashes, but you have to wait for the mascara to dry out a little bit, because in the beginning it's a little bit like too thin, like too watery. Got 5 lipsticks, but one of them was sent to me, so technically I have 4 lipsticks. Hello, I'm a minimalist, duh. My favorite lipstick in the whole world is this one by Charlotte Tilbury in Penelope Pink. Nick bought it for me when we were in Amsterdam, and it's totally my color. It looks just like my lips, so obviously the perfect lipstick when you can't even tell it's there. Hello. $40 for lipstick. And then my other favorite lipstick in the whole world is this one by Dior in the color Rose Montagna or something. I don't know. I'm not French also. It could be Italian. I'm not really sure. Oh, and then I have this one that was sent to me by Dior in the color Actrice, which is really nice, but I'm afraid of bright lipsticks, and I'll tell you why. Let's talk about boys for a second. When you're wearing a bright lipstick, boys think you're wearing a lot of makeup, but for some reason, when you're wearing like glittery eyeshadow, wing liner, 3 pairs of false eyelashes, boys are like, oh, you know, they don't really notice as long as you've got nothing on your lips. But as soon as you put something on your lips, they're like, oh, she wears a lot of makeup. So that's that. I also have this one lipstick by YSL in the color what is this? Rouge Pure Couture number 10. I like it, and I've actually accidentally bought it, like, even though I've had it 3 times. Like, I keep going to the YSL counter and like getting a nude lipstick, and it's always this one. So I literally have 3 of these in the same color, and I'm like, why do I keep getting these? Like, stop yourself and finish your lipstick. This is the Dior lacquer stick in the color Lazy, and I like this one because boys don't notice it's there, but it gives you color. I'll put it on for you really sloppily. Not that I really care about boys. See, I like that. It's like just there, but yeah. It feels more like a chapstick than it does a lipstick, and that's what I like about it. So if you're looking for a more sheer lipstick, I would do the Dior lacquer sticks, but they don't have any nude colors, I don't think. This is in the color Lazy. It's really good. And I think that's all my lipstick. So there's some random bits and bobs at the end if anybody cares, you know, like if you don't have a dirty Q-tip or a dirty contacts case, then is your makeup bag even real? Do you even use it, or are you fake? Fake news. I love you guys. See you later. Thanks for watching, and you're welcome. Bye.